to talk to you about a way you can see and hear your students. And you may have already heard about this from me, but I'm going to send it out to everybody at this time. I was recently in a book study with the Indiana Department of Education, and the first thing they asked us to do was basically to introduce ourselves on Flipgrid. And I had never been on Flipgrid and didn't know what it was. And now I think it is something that would be fabulous for us to use during this e-learning time. So someone made the Flipgrid and sent me the code. You can see there's just like a general code right there. And then they have what they would like us to do, which is to introduce our name, grade, content area we teach, and what we felt about writing, because this was going to be about a book study for writing. So what I liked is you can see everybody that's responded to the question, and there aren't any familiar faces yet until you get to here. And you can see here's Angela Crook and Kelly Minks. And then these are all the other people in the book study. So it was nice, good way to get to know about the people we would be seeing and hearing from. Why, here's a familiar face. Hi, my name is Claire Grisvon, and I work for Logansport Community School Corporation. I taught English in grades 7 through 12 for 24 years, and this is my first year as an instructional coach. So that just gives you an idea of how that sounds. And way, way down here, you'll see another familiar face. Why, it's Lindsay Haggerty. So this just gives you an idea. If you made one of these for period 1, obviously you wouldn't have so many rows and rows, but you could ask a content question and ask students to quickly respond and give you their answer, and you can see other people's answers, just like I'm able to click on Lindsay's.
Hi, everyone. I am Lindsay Haggerty, and I'm with Logansport Community School Corporation. I am the curriculum director this year, which is a new position for me. So it's nice, then the students could have an idea of what their peers were saying. So in the email, I'm going to give you the link to join Flipgrid. It is free, and I've watched some student videos, and I just think that it's something that they would enjoy using to talk about content. So once you make an account, and you can do that with your Google account, it's very easy. I just made my first one for you all today. And so you'll see, if you click on that link, basically a chance to say hello on Flipgrid. And I'll show you a little bit about making the grid. I clicked on the pencil icon, so you can give it whatever title you want. And you can go from basically 15 seconds, and it looks like I recently heard that the time was 5 minutes. They must have increased it to 10 minutes. So I was thinking for band and choir or speeches that students, you might want to give higher time, but it would give them that amount if they needed it. So you can have any sort of prompt that you want. And this is what I put in about sharing a fun fact about your household remote learning experience so far. And this was already preset in there. I decided to keep it. You can change that. If you need to give your students any ideas for how to approach the topic, you can do that. And as usually any website, you can attach a URL, you can attach some other things, and they give you all of these options for how things look and feel and who can see what. And you could just decide how you wanted to set all of those preferences. So I made one that said, say hello on Flipgrid. And if I click on basically just that, it's going to tell me who's responded. And right now I'm the only one that's responded. So I do hope you'll just say hi, if anything. I think that could be a lot of fun. So this is what it looks like right now, live on the web. And if I scroll a little bit, you'll see I did respond, and I hope you will too. Thanks a lot. And if you give it a try, please let me know or share your grid with me so I can see how it turned out. Thanks.